back on here, so he's distracted by the dogs at the trailhead. So, but we're going to get going soon. Okay, it's about 4 o'clock. Me and Arrow just started on trail here. So plan is, we're at the Cline entry trailhead, or Cline trailhead. We're gonna hike up into Pinto Lake, but first we'll make a stop in between somewhere to camp for one night, and then get the next day hopefully by Sunday. Spend all day Monday. Monday is my birthday, so I bought some cigar and whiskeys, and maybe we'll have a dip in the lake. We'll see, and whatnot. And yeah, so it's 4 p.m. We just got going, and yeah, we'll see what this adventure brings. Hopefully it'll be about a week long. We come out of Pinto, and we might go back up through Entry Creek into Landslide and Lake of the Falls, and then back out to the end of the trailhead here, but we'll see. All right, we'll talk to you later. So Arrow's carrying his own backpack. Okay, go Arrow. Yeah, so this is a long trip, maybe 7 days, maybe 8. I did pack enough for 8 in case something should happen. Could be 6, could be 5, but anyways, so he has his own pack. It's only got weighs 7 pounds in total. So just his dog food in there, that's it. I have about another 1.5 pounds in my pack. My pack's about 41 pounds right now. So, I mean, it will lighten over time when eating food and whatnot. But yeah, so we'll see how this goes for Arrow's pack, and yeah, we'll talk to you later. Arrow have some water here. It's probably really thirsty. There you go, good boy. Have water. So we just passed the creek, and yeah, Arrow got a little bit of water. Done 2 kilometers already. Soon we're going to come to another creek and then a hill up to a place called Turkey Point. I've been here a few times before with Arrow. We actually went to the falls, which is where I plan on getting to maybe tonight. I don't know, we'll see. Because of the light start, it might not happen. But yeah, so we're just gonna keep on going. And yeah, we'll see what we get up to. I'll talk to you later. So I just ran into another hiker on my way out up here. He's on his way out. And pretty sure it was probably his first time doing it. He went to Landslide Lake, and yeah, he went in for the day and out, but he was carrying 55 pounds total pack weight for one day. Yeah, that's a little absurd, but whatever. It's people get out and try it. I mean, you never know until you get out there and you do it. I've did the same thing before. I think my first hike, I was like 48 pounds. And whatnot. So yeah, you live and you learn. You get lighter as you go along and learn more, get different gear. And yeah, so if you guys are ever thinking about hiking or trying hiking, don't worry about the gear that you have. Just get some gear that gets you out there and try it. I think that's the biggest thing, is just getting out there, trying it, and if you really love it, then you can work on getting better gear, lighter gear, and all that stuff. Anyways, I'll hold it. So you can see the vegetation's changed. When we were first here coming in, it was all poplars. Now it's all evergreens and whatnot. And sun shining through, giving it off. So, but yeah, this was wanted to give you a little bit of update as what it was looking like. Come on, BT. Not that way. So here's the first, well, I guess the second creek crossing, but it's the first one where there's a lot of fresh water running. We'll there, we'll get a drink, and yeah, as you can see, way up there, and that's okay. The only thing is that we actually have to go up there eventually through that path. So we're at a place called Turkey Point. We came in from down there and whatnot. This is about 4 kilometers in. It's a popular campus site. As you can see, there's some people in there camping now. So I usually would stop here and have a bite to eat or something like that, or just stare at that view for a little while. Talk to you later. So we just came across this campsite here. I think we're gonna take a quick break, have a snack, maybe sit down for 15-20 minutes or whatever. And yeah, we came from that way over there. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it's gonna go. Anyways, quick break. So we stopped for a quick bite to eat. Just having granola bar, maybe the other things. I gave Arrow his food. He seems pretty hungry, so I let him eat it. Plus, makes my pack lighter. Anyways, so yeah, we've hiked about 7.5 kilometers so far, and we're right about at the part where you either go to Pinto or you head up towards Landslide on Lake Falls. The goal is Waterfalls Creek Campground, but we'll see. It took me about a little over 2 hours to do this, so we'll see. Not sure, but yeah. As long as there's light, I guess, right? Talk to you later. Well, made the cardinal mistake of not checking my gear before I left, and my B-free Catadine is not working the greatest. It's pissing out really slow. I've been trying to get water, and that's all I've got in the last like 5 minutes. So that's kind of an upsetting thing, a little bit of a piss off. I don't quite know what I'm gonna do. Water's pretty important. I guess I could boil water all the time, but that's a real pain in the ass too. So, I don't know, I'll have to think about it. Talk to you later. So that's currently how fast the water's filtering. It should not filter that slow. This sucks. So I've decided to set up camp here for the night. Obviously I have my tent not there, my sleeping bag and all that stuff equipped. I'm currently cooking some dinner. All of our other stuff is scattered about, food bag, backpack, and everything, and Arrow is just chilling, hanging out here, listening to all the sounds. So, wait for dinner to cook, maybe smoke a cigar, and then off to bed. Talk to you later. Yeah, so water filter started working a little bit better, so that's good. But yeah, it's 9:30 probably, I think. I'm a little bit tired. I know Arrow was exhausted. He's moving around doing his thing here. So yeah, we're gonna go to bed and wake up tomorrow. We didn't make it to the point that we wanted to. It was only about 8 kilometers today. So we'll try and make up for it tomorrow. See what we can do. And then, yeah, we'll go for there. Anyways, I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Well, I woke up this morning. Morning, BT. Use the nickname. Slept pretty good. Yeah, I only got up the one time, so Arrow's ready to go. So we're gonna take care of that here soon, I think. So yeah, we'll get out, have some breakfast, and be on our way. Talk to you later.
Well, that was pretty cool. I just ran into a YouTube vlogger, Marty up north. they are out here doing a 10-day trip and whatnot, and I just passed them on the way out, so I stopped and talked for a little bit and whatnot, and yeah, that's good. It's nice to meet people like that. You never know who you're gonna run into trail out here in the middle of nowhere. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. I just crossed over Entry Creek, and now we're headed off to Waterfalls Campground, and then we'll check out the falls while we're there. Probably have a bit of a break, move on. I think it's about another 7 or 8K, I don't even know. When I was talking to Marty and his buddies there, they said that there was 2 people camping just on the other side of the creek, which I passed them. And then he said there was also 2 guys out here on horseback, but that was it. They didn't see any other people. So I might be out here all alone, which is fine by me. I don't mind that at all. But I have my spot with me in case anything goes wrong, and I'm able to check in with my family every night as well, let them know when I'm safe at camp. Anyways, just thought I'd give you guys a quick thing of the trail and an update, and yeah, we'll talk to you later. Yes, I'm entering the White Wilderness area right now. So, gone about 6 kilometers in about 2 hours, and this is my current view. Not too friggin' shabby. I've been walking for a little while. It's been a while since I did check in, so I just thought I'd check back in with you all here. Yeah, been a good hike so far. Things working out well. I think I'm getting close to Entry Creek. That's where we're gonna stop and have some lunch and a break, because it's much needed. So you can see there's an old bridge here. I gotta pay a little bit of attention, so I'm gonna stop recording. You don't see every day. Not kidding. They do helicopter tours all through this area here. Obviously, some people got flown in to see the waterfalls that I'm gonna be going to as well. So, anyways, it's just kind of cool. I've always seen these pads here, but there's never ever a helicopter here until now. So, and there we go. There's the bridge here at Waterfalls Creek Campground. We're gonna rest up here, take a break, eat some food, and relax for a while. Find some shade, preferably. So, we'll see how this will work out for me and BT. So I was just looking what more I have, so figured out I do have about another 12 kilometers or more to go to Pinto Lake. Stopped here at Waterfalls Creek for lunch. So yeah, it's 1ish. So I think if I leave here by 2, I'll probably get there sometime between 6 and 7 at night. That's not a terrible time, just not sure. And I'll make it like a 22 or 23 kilometer day for us. So
I'm a little concerned about that, but we'll see. I'll have to think about it. So update. Decided I'm not gonna go to Pinto Lake today. I figured it's another 12 kilometers. Arrow was pretty beat, so I think I should just break it down and do it tomorrow. We can get there by the mid-afternoon or middle of the afternoon and whatnot. So I'm gonna stay here at the Waterfalls Creek, and then I'll go up and check the waterfalls a little bit later, just kind of resting up and relaxing. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys later.
You know, we're out looking for the bear lockers, and well, you know, we found them. We don't have to do a bear hang tonight. Perfect. So basically, they're just kind of like any other garbage proof whatever thing. You put your hand in, push it, opens, and you stick your food in there. I mean, it looks like they have a lock for the night, but I don't really think that's necessary. And yeah, so that's where we'll be putting our food for the night. For Larry, because Larry was wondering about going to the bathroom out in the bush. Portable bidet. So I've set up my tent and whatnot, and now me and I are gonna go and check the waterfalls out at Waterfalls Creek. Go BT. Found a squirrel on the tree, and he's losing his turds over it. Let's see who's gonna win. You moved up the tree, BT. Come on, buddy, let's go. Bathtub with a view. I am currently in the water. I know it's hard to tell, but it's definitely behind me. I'm about to sit in it. Oh, oh, Jesus. Oh, oh, oh. Holy shit, is it cold? Oh, but it feels so goddamn good. Oh. So yes, just for you guys in the coop, so you know, even when I'm out camping, backcountry hiking, I still don't wear a shirt while I'm at camp. Bagak! So tonight for dinner, I decided to go with Kung Pao chicken. We'll see what that's like. Alright, here it is. Kung Pao chicken. Let's see what it's like. Not bad. I mean, it tastes like dehydrated meals, like backpacking meals do. It's got some good flavors. It's a little bit spicy. So, anyways, no, it'll do. That's dinner for tonight. So I've decided to have a cigar while I'm relaxing here at camp, shutting it down for the night. So everything's all ready to go. Arrow was being lazy. He's been lying there sleeping. So I think he was tuckered out by today's hike there. I think we did about 11 kilometers. So yeah, we'll just let it be. Tomorrow is 12 to Pinto. So we'll see how that works out. I'm just gonna sit here, enjoy this cigar, maybe have a little bit of whiskey, and yeah, go to bed. Anyways, talk to you later.
me and the girls used to go to lake, we'd always get these jelly bellies, and we'd sit around the fire, and usually it was in the dark, so they wouldn't know what kind of flavors they were getting, and they would turn around and they would like chew one, and if they didn't like it, they would spit it out into the fire. So I bought some of these thinking that, you know, maybe I would do this with my brother Travis, because he's kind of the one that started with them, but he wasn't able to make this trip, so I'm just going to do it on my own. And we'll see here. I got a couple. Gross. Strawberry. Not good at all. Oh my god. Disgusting. Alright, next one. Popcorn. Anyways. So good. Alright. That's it. Just a little story.
Morning. Day 3. Arrow has been chomping on the bit to get up, so I think we'll get up, make some coffee, and get some food. We'll go from there.
Well, went and got food and whatnot for me and Arrow, and came back to the tent to grab the water and everything, and my sleeping pad is flat. And I didn't deflate it. It was fine when I woke up. So I must have got a hole when we were getting out of bed. So I'm going to try and see if I can find the hole. Maybe repair it, and if not, this will end the trip. I can't sleep on the ground like that. That's way too hard. Anyways, I'll let you know. Well, I found it without even having to get blown up here at all. Not sure how it happened. Anyways, I got some tenacious tape. I'm going to put that over top, and then hopefully that'll seal it. We'll try it and see what happens. So it's breakfast. This is my birthday. I decided I'm gonna have one of my favorite roundhouse breakfasts. I can't find these too many other places. If anybody knows where they are, let me know. And then I'm gonna have myself a mocha, some instant coffee with some hot chocolate. Hopefully it is my favorite one because it has sort of chunks of eggs. Lots of the other ones just use like egg powder formula. But there's also like sausage pieces in there, peppers, bacon, and I do believe there's even potato in there as well. So let's just see what it's really constituted. All right, so breakfast is ready. Sort of what it looks like, and just a jumble of stuff. But here we go. So good.
So luckily we're in the trees. It's very hot today, so this breeze is going to help us out here and whatnot. So that'll be very nice. Oh, look at this. Come across the camp here. That's cool. Didn't know this was here. Anyways, my sleeping pad seems to be fixed with the tenacious tape. Seems to have done it pretty well. So this looks like a cool camp. Bench, fire pit. Pretty sure it's a horse camp of areas. Yeah, it's a horse camp for sure. So And you got all this down here, corrals and whatnot. But yeah, so pretty sure trail is that way. We're headed up. So we after about an hour walking to do 3 kilometers, we decided to stop and we came out here so Arrow could have a drink from the Cline. So that is where we came from. And then I'll just give you a little overview kind of what I'm looking at here. Got there, and there, and of course there's this here. So I'm headed over that way, up and around to Pinto. Anyways, we're gonna take a quick break and talk to you later. This gives you an idea. It's kind of open here. We're not really in the trees. We're kind of skirting along the Cline. So it's just mostly like this, which is cool because you can see the mountains and stuff like that. But it doesn't give you much protection from the sun either. So that's kind of a downside to that. But oh well, at least you can see some views and whatnot. I've said it before that every time I come out hiking, I always get to a certain point and I feel like I can't do it, or I don't want to do it, but I usually push through and make it happen. It's happened a couple times. First night there when my water filter wasn't working right, I was very concerned about that, but I seem to have gotten that figured out. And then this morning when my sleeping bag popped, I was kind of wondering what was going to happen there. Oh, that's terrible. And I thought maybe I was going to end the trip, but now that I got it fixed and I'm on my way, I feel great about it again. So anyways, I'll talk to you later. For about 2 hours, 15 minutes now. It was where I left at about 11. Anyways, so this is a little area here, a little camp spot area. So I'm going to rest up there for a little bit. Have some snacks, got some water, get off my feet. And yeah, so this is a small camp area right by the Cline. So yeah, just a good little area to take a quick rest. So while I was looking for snacks and whatnot at the dollar store, I came across these guys here, black licorice nibs. I haven't had them in quite a long time. So I'm just sitting here on my lunch, just enjoying a few of these. I love black licorice, oh my god. So good. Anyways, talk to you later. So I bought these Speed Goat 5 hokas. So for hiking, I've always never really spent any money on shoes before. So these things are pretty amazing actually. I still have sore feet at the end of the day, but it feels like you're walking on clouds. Now it takes a little bit getting used to, but if anybody is thinking about them, I would definitely recommend them for out here and hiking. Trout turds! Who knew? Find trout turds on the trail. So we've been hiking since lunch, I guess, whatever. I have about an hour. I figure I have 2 to 3 more kilometers to go before we hit the Pinto. And yeah, so it should be another hour, maybe hour and a half. All depends on how fast or how slow we go. Arrow is getting tired, so I'm glad it'll be over soon. And then we can hit Pinto Lake. And I think I'm gonna go for a dip because my ball's hot. Yeah, it's smelling so great. Anyways, I'll talk to you later. Go. we're back out in this exposed area now. Pretty sure we're just gonna follow the Cline here all the way until we get to Pinto. I think Pinto is just up around this bend here, over in that way there. So we'll see. So thank God there's a breeze that's helping with it. If there was no breeze, goddamn, it'd be hot. All right, I'll talk to you later. We made it to the fork. I think both trails go to Pinto. I don't know what the difference is. So we're just gonna take the one that says Pinto. It might be a little bit longer, but we'll see. We're almost there. Just like that, here's the trail. Here's the GDT. We're gonna take the rest of the GDT to Pinto Lake. Mind you, there's Pinto Lake, but you can hardly see it yet. Well, I made it to Pinto. Still have to get to the campsite, which is somewhere over yonder. But right now we're here, and that was the goal, and I made it. As my brother Travis would say, just another 100 meters to get there. Oh God, it's always so hard when you're so close. But damn, gee, look at this lake. Like, unbelievable. Just have to cross this. I was all ready to go. Well, let's do it. I'm not even gonna take off my shoes. They got wet from before. Oh, it does feel nice. A bit deeper here, but that's okay. It's so good. Oh my God. This is really feel amazing. And across. And come on up here, BT. Come on up here, BT. Come on up here, BT. Look where we are. Pinto Lake. All right, dinner tonight here. Looks like we're gonna do the old peak refuel with the chicken Alfredo pasta. I still have some of my nibs from lunch, my cashews, and obviously there for dinner I have my Twinkies that I brought just because it's my birthday, and I thought, what the hell, I might as well have some ass what of a birthday cake out here, and then yeah, we just have some water and whatnot. So I'll talk to you later. So this is 50. So I'm sitting out here, finished my dinner. It's nice and quiet. Got my Davidoff right there. Can't wait to smoke it. Got a little bit of Glenlivet 15 with me as well. And I'm just gonna sit back and watch that for the rest of the evening. Talk to you later. So I got here to Pinto, and there's some other people here and whatnot, which is fine. An older French couple that came up over Michelle Lakes, and then I actually ran into a YouTuber, Wally Walks, and yeah, it's funny. So you never know who you're going to meet out on the trail. So, all right, I'll talk to you later. So I'm here at Pinto, and this is kind of the view that it is right now. I think it's about 8. Yeah. Did 17 kilometers today to get here, and definitely worth all of it. Good morning, Tuesday. Damn, I don't look so great. Oh my gosh. Tad line. I'm giving you a run for your money there, Clayco. Anyways, yeah, so it's Tuesday morning. Just woke up here at Pinto. Had a good night last night. Sat out on the lake, smoked a couple stogies, watched the stars. So I stayed up a bit later than normal, which is probably why I slept in. But me and Arrow are gonna get up, get some breakfast, and we're gonna take a slow morning. And then we're gonna head back to the Waterfalls Creek area again. Looks like it was actually about 17 kilometers total yesterday, so it'll probably take
4 to 5 hours, again, depending. Probably more in the 5-hour range. Breaks and whatnot is included. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Anyways, we'll talk to you later.
Alright, so this morning I'm having a pretty simple breakfast. I'm just having some coffee, some instant oatmeal. Arrow's already ate his breakfast. I'm drying out my socks and shoes. And yeah, we'll see how that goes. We'll talk to you later. One of the more important things to take care of is your feet. Unfortunately, as you can see, I got a couple blisters going on. So normally I would have some Leuco tape to fix them up, but I didn't have any, so I bought this waterproof tape. So I'm just gonna wrap them up in waterproof tape, and that should do the trick. I never did show you guys camp, so this is where we set up. This is Pinto. So this is the tenting area. As you can see, there is a green throne, so that's really nice. This is just like the tenting pad area where everybody tents in. And I'll show you where the cooking area is. All right, so this is the little cooking area and whatnot. Fire pit and everything in here. And then it's just kind of a look around. Back over there is where the tents are. Over there you can see the Pinto Lakeside, and then the lake itself. And this is the creek that runs down it. Anyways, that's it. Okay, so we're all packed up, ready to go. Leaving Pinto. We're headed back to Waterfalls Creek. We may go beyond it. We'll see. Not sure. It was 17 kilometers yesterday. It is now about 11:15. So probably thinking to be there by between 5 and 6. And yeah, we'll set up there and relax. And I'll holler at you later. So, left Pinto Lake, and I got here to the fork where the big Pinto Lake sign is on the ground. It took me about 50 minutes to get here, so that's not too bad. Yeah, so anyways, we'll talk to you later. Oh, what does Arrow see? Oh, he sees a chicken. What do you think, BT? So it's always a good idea to be bear aware out here. Obviously I have my bear spray and whatnot, but every once in a while just, just let out a little yell. Let them know they're here. Like this. Hey, bear! And hopefully I'll help keep them away, or let them know at least that you're coming. So, we've done 10 kilometers. We're back at a familiar lunch spot. Same lunch spot as last time when I stopped halfway into Pinto. So, from here, there should only be another 7 or 8 kilometers to Waterfalls Creek campsite. Anyways, I'm gonna sit down, have some snacks, take off my shoes and relax. I'll talk to you later. Well, I didn't notice it until I was having lunch, but I lost my other smart water bottle somewhere back on the trail. I ain't going back for it. I got another one, so I just got to be careful when this one's there. The other one must have just dropped out when it was empty. It's like keep it on the side of my pack. Anyways, the adventure continues. Talk to you later. All right, back on trail. Break's over. It's about 45 minutes. Just a little bit before 3 o'clock.
I said I figure we have another 7 kilometers to go. And yeah, we'll just keep you updating if anything happens. If not, we'll see you at Waterfalls Creek. It's 4 o'clock. We've done 14 kilometers so far since 11. I did have a 45-minute break for lunch, but a while back passed a guy on horse, him and 2 horses and his dog, going up to Pinto for the day, and then he said he's probably going to go up to Michelle Lakes and whatnot. So yeah, so I figured maybe I got another hour, maybe another 3 kilometers, and I should be at camp for the night. All right, we'll talk to you later. And just like that, we're back to Waterfalls Creek campground. Just like that. Can't wait to sit down. Well, I took a dip in the creek, so I feel better now. Errol got us some water and whatnot, so I think I'm just gonna sit and relax for a little bit and maybe decide where I want to set up my tent. Or not. I'm definitely not going any further today. I think this is it. I'm sort of done. So 17 kilometers. I think it's 4:30. So take away 45 minutes for lunch. 3:15. So about 4 hours and 15 minutes to do 17 kilometers. Not too bad, I guess. Anyways, all right. Well, I'll let you go, and I'll probably talk to you when I have dinner. So I've washed my shirt. It's actually in the background there. You can see it's hanging, trying to dry. And I've also made my dinner. I'm going with Peak Refuel chicken pesto pasta. They do a really good job on their chicken Alfredo and their biscuits and gravy. I highly recommend both of those. Anyways, so this is what it looks like here. Just gonna get myself a nice big scoop. That's it there, all the messness. That's so good. Damn. I'm a new favorite. Anyways, talk to you later.
It's 9:30. I've been laying here for over an hour or whatever, but me and Arrow are shutting it down for the night. Anyways, we'll talk to you guys tomorrow. So, day 6. Morning BT. He ain't looking. He's ready to go though. So I'm gonna get up, get out of bed, have some breakfast, and then get on the trail and see what happens. Anyways, talk to you.
Just sitting there waiting, Errol? Huh? You waiting? Waiting for your breakfast? Are you waiting for your food, boy? You waiting for your food? You're very excited for your food this morning? Yeah? Alright. Well, we'll get it going here. Alright, so this is breakfast this morning. We have biscuits and gravy. One of my favorite breakfasts by Peak Refuel. Having some coffee and then some water. And of course, I get to look at it with Arrow in the background. And the mountains too, I guess. Well, look at them just sitting there. Alright, I'll talk to you later. Alright, so we've had breakfast, packed up everything, got everything all ready to go. It's 9:45. So we're gonna head out here. We're off to Entry Creek next. We'll take a break for lunch and whatnot, and then all the way out, maybe we'll stop at Turkey Point, or down at the bottom there where there's some water. And then finally out. We're gonna head out probably a day early, so I'm not gonna hit Landslide or Lake of the Falls. I just don't feel up to doing it, to be honest with you. I'm had a good time out here, me and Arrow. We've just taken our time instead and enjoyed it. So it's gonna be 6 days total out here that we've been. So I'm feeling good. I'm feeling like I got what I needed out here for this time. So anyways, we will talk to you later as we go through the trip.
Well, she's a smoky one today, that's for sure. Can't see so great. Still see not so bad here, but yeah, visibility is not the best. So here's a little horse camp that I ran into on the way in. I thought I'd just come and check it out before I did that. So yeah, it's a good little area. I'm sure you could find a place to camp here if you really want to. It's a little bit into the trees, a little bit off from the water, but there is water just directly over there. There's a small babbling brook. So yeah, it'd be a good place to camp if you wanted to. All right, I'll talk to you later. Now here's a small campsite along the way. So I've just kind of been marking them on my all trails map, but yeah. So you kind of got that up here, and it's kind of nice. Yeah, definitely do. Lots of room. You could probably put 2 or 3 tents up here for sure. Anyways, I'll talk to you later. So we've done about 5K. So we're about halfway to Entry Creek, which once we get to Entry Creek, we will stop and we'll have a break and some food and some snacks and whatnot. And then we'll go for there. Yeah. Anyways, I'll talk to you later. Well, we're here at Entry Creek now, so just popped out. She went up that way there. That would take you up to Landslide and Lake of the Falls. We're not doing that. So we're gonna cross this bridge and then we go up in there a little bit and then we're gonna take a break for a little while, have some lunch. Anyways, we'll talk to you later. So I've been thinking about this with hiking with Arrow and everything, and hiking myself and all the other hikes I've done. I'm thinking that 15 to 20 kilometers per day is ideal for me and even Arrow. I mean, much more than that and you're just exhausted and you're just zombie walking and it's not much fun after that. But here we go. I got a big downhill. It doesn't look like much of a downhill, but trust me, it's a big downhill, so I gotta stop recording. I'll talk to you. That right there, it's gonna be my lunch break spot. Anyways, we're back here at Entry Creek. Past a big group, 3 tents, a bunch of kids. They said they were trying to do Landslide, but they got lost. So I'm gonna take Arrow down to the water, get him a little bit of water and a drink, and yeah, we'll go from there. So I'm just finished having a few snacks, warming up, and probably gonna rest here for about a half an hour or so. We'll see. Arrow all of a sudden just had to get up, some unknown reason. So, but anyways, yeah, we're just gonna take it easy, relax, get off our feet for a little bit. I think I have about 8 more kilometers to go till I'm actually out of here. But the next goal point will be Turkey Point. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. And Arrow just walked right in the middle of the shot. And that's the bloopers for today. Hiker feet. Few blisters there, and looks like I have a blister on my left foot here now too, and looks like it bled a little bit. Oh, yeah, that is. That's how it goes. Other than that, these Hokas are amazing as far as my feet not being sore and whatnot. I think maybe if I had some Injinji socks that it would help with the blisters. So maybe that's my next purchase. Anyways, just thought I would check in with my old hiker feet. All right, it's 1:30 now. Figured that we'll head out. Like I said, next place is Turkey Point. And then after that, the trailhead. I figure about 8 kilometers. So I figure it should probably be about 2.5 hours to get out of here. So maybe 3:34 by the time I get to the trailhead. And we'll see. May or may not check in, just because it's pretty much boring. I've done this area about 4 times, this part of the trail. So if I don't check in, I'll check in at the end of the trailhead. All right, we'll talk to you later. So I'll just stop for a drink down there in the creek. I think it's called OD Creek. I don't know what it's called for sure. But yeah, we're on our last stretch.
So I think we got about another kilometer or so, and then we've been on this hike. Anyways, update you later. Well, here we come. This is it. Here is the end of the trail. Down there, as you can see, this is the parking lot. Fuck. Ah, fuck. We made it. I think I have a rodent in my car. I left these here as a treat for myself when I got back, and they're completely empty. This should be interesting. Well, that's it. I'm in my car. Me and I are relaxing. Anyways, turned out to be 75 kilometers total for my birthday. I'm pretty proud of myself. I'm 50 years old and out there doing that solo to boot, all by myself. It was a great time. Actually ran into, as you guys know, I ran into Marty, JT and Jeff because they were coming out for doing their big hike. So that's kind of cool. Finally got to meet Marty in person. He actually said in one of his comments, maybe I'll see you someday on the trail. Well, we actually did see each other on the trail. And then after that, once I got to Pinto, I actually ran into Wally Walks, and he was with two girls that he seems to, he works with, Alyssa and Jade, I believe. Also, there was a couple there, older couple, French. They were from the south of France, of all places, and they're all the way out here hiking. So anyways, to all the other people I met too, it was great. Now it's time to head home. I'll talk to you guys later.